We must become more than we were programmed to be.
Have you ever wondered what would happen if a robot crash landed in the wild and learned how to love? If that question gave you chills, you're not alone. DreamWorks Animation just dropped the trailer for The Wild Robot, and it might be the most emotional survival story of the year. Think WALL. E meets the Jungle Book with a modern twist you never saw coming. The trailer opens in near silence. Waves crash, birds call, and out of a shattered cargo ship floats a lone crate. Inside, Roz, a robot with no instructions, no mission, and no clue what this wild, untouched island is. And yet, it's this very isolation that sets the tone for a deeply human story told through the lens of artificial intelligence discovering emotion, connection, and purpose. Visually, the film is stunning. The animation feels less like a cartoon and more like a storybook come to life: lush forests, hand-painted skies, and wildlife that actually feels wild. It's a softer, more textured aesthetic than most modern animation, and it immediately draws you in. Every shot in the trailer feels intentional, crafted to make you feel something. And it works. Now let's talk about Roz, voiced by the incredible Lupita Nyong'o. In just a few lines of dialogue, she brings this metallic being to life with warmth, confusion, and eventually, fierce love. Her journey begins as a literal outsider, rejected by the island's animals, unsure how to interact, but over time, she adapts. And in one of the trailer's most tender moments, Roz cradles a tiny orphaned gosling. That moment flips the entire narrative. Roz isn't just surviving anymore, she's becoming a mother. This story isn't just about a robot learning feelings. It's about chosen family, connection beyond biology, and how empathy can emerge from the most unexpected places. That gosling, who Roz raises as her own, becomes the emotional heartbeat of the film. Through teaching, protecting, and ultimately sacrificing, Roz becomes more human than most of us. The supporting voice cast adds incredible charm and depth. Pedro Pascal, known for roles like The Mandalorian, brings a grounded, rugged energy to one of the forest animals. Catherine O'Hara adds a touch of humor and warmth. And Bill Nighy's unmistakable voice gives one of the elder animals a sense of timeless wisdom. These aren't just celebrity cameos, they feel like real characters. Tonally, the trailer balances emotion and adventure beautifully. There are moments of quiet introspection, Roz watching the sunrise, or asking what it means to belong. But there are also high-stakes sequences, like when dark machines arrive on the island, hunting Roz. Suddenly, what began as a quiet story of growth becomes a race for survival. The contrast is powerful, and it suggests the film won't shy away from real stakes. Musically, the score is haunting. Soft piano notes blend with ambient sounds of nature, then gradually swell into something orchestral and epic. It's the kind of music that sticks with you not because it's loud, but because it's honest. Much like the film itself. Thematically, The Wild Robot speaks to our current moment more than you might expect. In a world dominated by tech and algorithms, this story reminds us that connection, nurturing, and understanding are what truly make us human. Roz may be a machine, but she becomes a symbol of what we're all searching for, a sense of home, even in unfamiliar places. Now, let's talk release. The Wild Robot is set to hit theaters this fall, perfect timing for families, students, and animation lovers alike. DreamWorks is clearly aiming for more than box office numbers here. This feels like an awards season. Play a film that could easily end up in the Best Animated Feature category, if not beyond. So, why should you care? Because The Wild Robot isn't just another kid's movie. It's a cinematic poem about identity, parenthood, and emotional growth. Whether you're a fan of Pixar-style storytelling, Studio Ghibli-level world building, or just looking for something that will genuinely move you, this film is for you. And if the trailer is anything to go by, The Wild Robot might be the movie that surprises everyone. Not by being loud or flashy, but by being quiet, thoughtful, and deeply, achingly beautiful. So what do you think? Will Roz's journey from machine to mother win your heart? Let us know in the comments below. And if you're as excited as we are, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit that bell so you don't miss our full review when the movie drops. Trust us, this is one wild ride you won't want to miss.